Okay, well, I mean, it's not Coruscant. Ah, sweet. Yeah, they're all training. What are they aiming at? Isn't the whole point of training like target practice? They're just firing their weapons into the water. So he's not training or anything, he's just playing with this food. So he's gonna do some form of Mandalorian training?
The training darts.
One does not speak unless he knows.
Fighters, arm yourselves.
What are training darts? They like Nerf?
Don't worry. My dad was the same way. He's just proud of you.
It is so big on him. I'm surprised it doesn't like fall straight off.
Point.
He's like, are we really doing this? Like, come on, man.
I've seen what you can do. It's okay. Show them.
Obviously, he doesn't want to fight anything, right? Either that or he's just not sure what's going on.
Ready. Begin.
Okay, he knows what's going on. Didn't want to get into trouble for hurting
3
someone,
points.
maybe?
Winner.
There you go.
Did you teach him that?
Not me.
One doesn't speak unless one knows.
I like how the youngling helmets are all nice and clean, right? Whereas all the adults, they're all got scratches and dents and everything. It's a pterodactyl?
No blasters, it'll kill the child.
This, like, it's got to be some kind of Jurassic World, right? That's what they built it as. Because you've had that turtle dinosaur thing, we've got a pterodactyl now. What else is there?
I'm out of fuel. It always gets away.
It always gets away, so maybe it knows the distance they can travel by jet. Well, I mean, obviously it's traveling pretty far. Dunno. Thought it was maybe smart enough to be like, they can only travel this distance, we're just gonna sit right here. But they obviously traveled a very long distance. It's an interesting party. You got Din, the Armorer, Bo-Katan, and Paz Vizsla.
If we use jetpacks, the beast will hear.
It would kill the child. If you wish to become a Mandalorian, there is much work to attend to.
You're not gonna wait for him, that's gonna take him a while.
Just as we shape the Mandalorian
Is she making him tiny armor?
we shape ourselves.
Please be tiny armor. Wait, are we gonna get a flashback? Is it gonna be Order 66? Oh, snap. Yep. Kelleran. I don't know who Kelleran is. Ooh. So he wasn't like hidden away somewhere. He was literally like out in the open and everybody's like defending him. Maybe because he's the youngest. Maybe because of his species. Like, I don't know, but I thought he would have been hidden away somewhere, but he wasn't. At least inside the temple.
Everything's gonna be alright, kid.
Yeah, that sounded like Tamora Morrison. Yeah, look at that visual. I don't think we've seen the temple like on fire like that, have we? We saw it in the distance, like with all the smoke and stuff, but I don't think we saw it up close.
They hit the engine! This is gonna get a little rough!
This is very, it's very Harry Potter, right? Deathly Hallows Part 1. With Hagrid and Harry on the motorbike and the sidecar, running from Death Eaters. Hey, we were just here like last episode, right? It's the peak of Umate or something, or however they say it, right? I forget what that ship is called, like the model. That's a very TIE fighter sound, right? With the energy blast. They look like TIE fighters too. Must be a precursor.
Mandalorian steel shall keep you safe as you grow stronger. You will grow
That is gonna
into
be
this
so
rondel as
damn
you grow
big on
into
him.
your station, Foundling Grogu.
That's literally his entire body. That's funny. Standard fellowship shot, sure.
How do you eat when other people are around?
You don't. When you
Good
get the
question.
food, you go off to find a place where you can take off your helmet.
Ah, I wondered about that. But you can't show your face in front of everyone, so it makes sense you'd go off, find some privacy.
You are the leader of the war party. You have the honor of staying by the fire. This is the way.
At least she's being respectful, because up until this point she's been nothing but mocking of the way, right? But yeah, she's literally like probably stopping herself from making fun of it. Screw that. I feel sorry for the big guy having to climb up that hallway, right? Hell no. Still going. They gotta hit that half hour, whatever it is, right? It was a lot longer than it should have been, in my opinion.
I see a heat source there.
Let me guess. It's the bird's baby, right? Or pterodactyl's baby, right? He's got a son.
Ragnar! Ragnar!
Okay, so that thing was just chilling there the whole time. Didn't kind of overhear them speaking before. Didn't hear them grunting the whole way up the side of the glyph. Just chilled. Ugh. That's nasty, man. Straight up. Ugh. Has to be one of my worst nightmares, right? It's one thing to get swallowed, but then be like, oh, back up. Yeah. You see, this is where I think the gauntlet, right, should have come into play. I mean, they could have had someone waiting in that thing. Gets into an air battle, they could have just had that shit fly over, shoot it one time, it drops, they save the day, right? Guess it'd be less fun that way. But I guess this is meant to showcase the Mandalorian fighting skill? Like, I don't know. They really are equipped to fight everything, though. Like, they're taking on this thing, they took on that turtle dinosaur. Was that the same thing? Was that turtle crocodile thing? The turtle dinosaur or whatever? Or is it like of the same species? Is it the same one or is it something else entirely? Because we didn't really get a good look at it, we just saw its mouth.
This is the way.
This is the way.
It's an interesting clap. Just hitting Beskar and Beskar instead of using your hands. The babies? Well, that's cool. At least they didn't just like leave him up in that nest to starve, right? I like she's wearing the helmet, but I hate that she's wearing the helmet because I can't tell what the hell she's thinking, right? I just can't figure out what her true end game is. I'm probably not even supposed to, but it's kind of annoying.
What would you say if I told you I saw one?
She's actually going to mention it? They may believe in the mythosaur, but they may not, like, actually believe in it, right? They believe in the way. That's a good place to pause it, I think. That's just some good artwork. That's cool. There's not really a lot to unpack in this episode. Bo-Katan kind of told the armorer about the mythosaur's existence, but I don't think the armorer believed her. Again, kind of hard to tell what they're thinking because you can't see their damn faces, but doesn't seem like she believed her at all. Grogu's got a little, I'll say little, but it literally covers like his entire body of the Mudhorn, right? Little small Beskar on top of his shirt. Good. I'm a little disappointed we didn't actually get anything with Dr. Pershing. Like, we don't see the aftermath unless he's going to show up in a later episode, but I'm just disappointed that we didn't like sort of continue on with this episode. But I mean, we got an interesting, it was a pretty fast half hour actually, funnily enough. Another villain of the week type deal, just sort of showcasing the, I don't know, the Mandalorian fighting skills, I guess. Just saving the day. As Vizsla has a kid, that was cool. It was Ragnar Vizsla. But other than that, I mean, nothing of any real interest happened. I still can't figure out Bo-Katan and her endgame, right? And she's not mocking the way, right? She literally is, like I said during the reaction, she's gone out of her way to just sort of be very respectful, learn the way, right? Like, how do you eat in front of other people who can't take off their helmets when in front of other people? So that was interesting. That was a question I've kind of asked and kind of figured they'd have to go somewhere in private, but it was good to have that kind of confirmation. Yeah, I think the biggest thing though was Grogu's flashback to Order 66 with the 501st coming into the temple. And you know, I kind of figured that Grogu had been hidden somewhere in the temple, like because he's so small, they hid him somewhere, right? Like, the temple's pretty big, could have hid him somewhere, but no, they literally just defended him, gave him to damn it, I just had his name. I didn't take any notes this episode, but I think it was Kelleran, right? He was a decent guy, decent Jedi, got skills, defended Grogu, had the big Harry Potter scene going over Coruscant. Yeah, and then that was it. Nothing too big, but it was like at least we got something. At least we know that they literally didn't just hide him away somewhere in the temple and then someone found him. They literally protected him until they could get him to a distance. And I hope in the next, like, not even like next episode, just we get more and more of these flashbacks, right? Because I think in total we've only had maybe that was like the second one. I can only think of one other time where we've had that sort of flashback to Order 66 in this show, at least. So yeah, I hope we get more. We get more of Grogu's background. And again, like, I still have no idea where this story's going this season, right? I still, like I said, don't know Bo-Katan's endgame. Don't really know what Din's up to, other than just being with his people. Grogu's at least starting some semblance of training. Well, we got him with the training darts, and he kind of took them all by surprise by doing some flips. But like, yeah, other than that, man, I cannot wait for next week. I said it in my last video. I hate the fact that they release it one episode a week, but at the same time, it just really makes me I think it actually makes me enjoy the next episode all the more because I've had to wait that week, right? Because I love this show. So damn Disney, damn Star Wars, make me wait another damn week. But if you guys actually want to see some more of my reactions, be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons, leave your comments down below, and join me next time for more Mandalorian.